my name is Brian. I've been training in martial arts industry for well over 16 years. I just wanted to give my testimony on Ronganinen and his teachings in White Crane Kung Fu. So I feel like over my time in the industry, I have a pretty good amount of knowledge on, different instructors and different styles of arts, because I've trained in Taekwondo, White Crane Kung Fu, done a little bit in karate, not a huge amount. So I've got a bit of experience in different areas. In regards to Ron, I believe he is an excellent instructor. He has an abundance of knowledge that trails back all the way to, all the way back to China, the legitimate routes to China. He has a way of his way of teaching is he will show you a certain way of doing something, like a move or a technique or whatever, and he'll guide you on how to do that, so you can perform it to your best abilities. But then he allows you to improve on that. So he'll help you. He'll allow you to think for yourself. You sit there and you play with it with your partner or whoever you're sparring with at the time, and you've got to figure out, what works best for you, because of everyone's different body types and, muscle mass and all that sort of stuff. We all move differently, and he understands that. So instead of just, doing static training where it's just like, oh yeah, I'll count numbers and then you've got to do this move, he allows you to be able to incorporate the training that you receive to make it your own, to be part of who you are, and to make it work the best for you in real life situations. Which brings me to my next point. He does teach for real life situations. So, it can be very brutal in the sense of, we're talking about, walking down the street and possibly getting stabbed or, gang bashed or something like that. Those are the sorts of situations that we train for, that he teaches. And I find it, out of the martial arts that I've done, it's probably, I can say for a definite fact that it is probably the most effective martial art that I've ever trained in with his guidance. So I've had to personally, unfortunately, use it in the past in several occasions, and I can 100% guarantee that it does work. So long as you take the training on board and you practice it and whatnot. And his next point being the training hall. He has an extensive amount of gear in his training hall. So everything from weapons to training dummies, even, what do you call it? I've gone blank. Like he's got a laptop with all information on there that you can look up to do with pressure points, or, the anatomy of the body, the human body. So we teach on, he teaches on that as well. So then that way you have a better understanding on how the body works, how you can shut it down, how you can heal it. So, which has actually brought to mind another point, that he doesn't just teach how to destroy the human body in self-defense, but also how to heal it. So he doesn't just have knowledge in one area. He has an abundance of knowledge in many different areas in martial arts, which include the healing properties. So if you want to get probably the best all-round martial arts that you probably could hope for, I suggest you hit up Ronganinen. That's all I can say is top notch. All right, thank you for your time.